My relationship with my heart health came because of an emergency. I didn't spend a lot of my adult life paying attention to the health of my heart, let alone the health of my body. When you have all of bills and bills and bills, and the rent is due, and the rent is too high, and the groceries are high, all of these things are the top priority. So it took an emergency for me to really pay attention to what's happening inside of me that broke down to the point where I needed stents put in. I needed to really sit down and prioritize how healthy I was.
I had a very dear, dear friend, and he and I were friends for 45 years. And one day I was at home and I received a call from his sister that said that my friend had had a heart attack and was in the hospital. And that day I decided I was going to quit smoking. And a few years later, he developed lung cancer and passed away. That's when I realized that there's more to it than just not smoking. There's a lot more about your general well-being and taking care of yourself. But I miss my friends so much.
If you're a family member, if your mom, your dad, anyone has heart disease, or anyone in your grandparents, someone in your immediate family within the last 2 generations has heart disease or have died from a heart attack, that you should be getting yourself checked.
Reach out to your community. There's so many people in our communities that are there to help, and they have a multitudes of network of friends and coworkers and colleagues that they will know who to talk to. They will help you get to the clinic. They will help you with transportation. They will help you with someone to watch your kids while you're there. There's so many things out there.
Community health centers are wonderful, and we have many of them in our area of Minneapolis and rural Minnesota. But community health centers usually have a diverse workforce, like not only doctors and nurse practitioners, PAs, but also frontline staff, like interpreters and community health workers. And community health centers will run a lot of programming, educational programming classes. A lot of them are doing nutrition classes and high blood pressure classes, and reaching out to local, food shelves for healthy food options. So there are things out there that we can reach to.
For us as women, even though we take it to heart to love our community and want to do best, and we try to solve all of the problems in the community, and one day we have to slow down and let that heart pump that blood and flow, and we just have to take it a step by a step. And as the blood flows smoothly through our vein, we just take our time and go through and do each test that we can do.
I'm still a mother, I'm still a mom, but at the end of the day, I need to be me, and I'm still figuring out who I am. And so after 56 years of figuring out everybody else's life, now I'm nervous. I don't know who I am. I'm still trying to figure out and find out what it is I'm supposed to be doing for me, or is there something that I really want to do different? Do I want to not step out of my community health role, but is there something else I need to be doing on the side, or just, what do I need to be doing?
For me, being able to take care of myself, my own well-being, I prioritize, I make to-do lists. I'm learning how to rest when I'm tired, and I'm learning how to ask for and accept help from others. And then I think there's a lot that we can do to take care of ourselves. And so for me, I always try to do something small for myself each day, whether that's packing my own lunch and making sure that I'm putting nutritious foods in there so I have energy to make it through the rest of the day.
Now, there's absolutely time for me. I'm very unapologetic about my me time. I have signs on my bedroom door. Kids, unless it's an emergency, do not knock. Everything you need is in the fridge, boo. It's one of those situations where I enjoy it now. I enjoy making sure that I'm drinking as much water as I'm supposed to, or that I'm not eating foods that are too salty. I enjoy learning how to make my mama's greens in a way that aren't aren't too salty. Like, I enjoy that now because it means I get to be here longer.
Your heart is so many things. It beats all the time, and it works very hard to keep you moving through your day, keeping your thoughts clear. It's the most important organ in your body.